nabbed for infiltrating a peaceful protest at Montebello. The tip-off came from a union leader who noticed riot police standing by despite the obvious weapon. He accused the men of being undercover cops trying to provoke a riot and end the protest. The men were removed but never charged. After 2 days of questions, the Sûreté du Québec issued a news release late today confirming, yes, the men are police officers.
Peaceful protests by the Occupy Oakland movement were overshadowed this week by violent clashes between a small group of demonstrators and the police.
No, we'll do it right! Fuck it!
To end the corruption, we must expose it.
It is essential to remain anonymous. Greetings. We are anonymous. The response from fellow Anons to Blac Bloc has been overwhelming. Peacefully shutting down banks and locations has had a far greater economic impact than Blac Bloc's pitiful acts of vandalism could ever dream of. If you truly want to protest in such a manner, you should take it to the homes and websites of those you protest against. Replacing a window is nothing to them. You are not even a nuisance. This issue has been discussed many times during the past several months, and there appears to be a popular consensus that your tactics of chilling and intimidating the citizen press, breaking the windows of small businesses, terrorizing innocent employees and bystanders, and sometimes outright assaulting Occupy protesters are unacceptable. You are at best misguided, harmful, and idiotic in your actions. But more than anything, it is your cowardice in hiding behind the banner of the Occupy movement, using Occupy protesters as shields, and attempting to pin your actions on Anonymous that will not be forgiven. We suspect that many of you are agent provocateurs. As for the rest, who behave in such a manner, your tactics demonize us in the eyes of the general public, robbing Occupy of much-needed support, both in finances and approval. And worse, your activities provide the illusion of justified police brutality, robbing Occupy of the moral high ground, and providing ammunition to the media. Consider this an act of diplomacy, before we start doxing your asses all over the internet, and paying special attention to personally ruining your lives. You have a choice: abandon your pathetic, ineffective, and counterproductive tactics, and join us, or step aside, or risk the wrath of Legion. As of now, we are asking all citizen journalists to expose any Blac Bloc using Occupy or Anonymous as a shield. If they attempt to chill your freedom as press, get up in their faces, call protesters around you for support. But do not respect the anonymity of any Blac Bloc who hide behind Occupy and Anonymous. They are not anonymous, they are cancer, and must be devoured for the good of the Legion. To any Blac Bloc to whom this does not apply, we advise you to stay well away from citizen journalists, and choose your targets wisely. If you harm Occupy or attempt to pin your thuggish crimes on Anonymous, we will not forgive. If you travel like a gang and attempt to intimidate Occupy, we will get all up in your base, finding all your secrets, and wiping out your toots. We are everywhere. We are hidden in plain sight. We will follow in the shadows. We will circle you like wolves, and if you slip, we will devour you without mercy. You will not know friend from foe, and once injected into the hate machine, we will periodically reintroduce you to it. You will not know peace again for a very long time. We deliver, you do not. We are anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Read Rule 6.